How are you? I hope you've had an awesome Labor Day weekend. And thanks for being a little flexible this weekend. We had no team conference call last night. And we're not having a girls' night out tonight here locally in Little Elm, and so I am totally missing you. However, this is going to be our conference call for this week, so once you have listened, make sure and post a response, and you will be accounted for as far as your weekly team call, as far as your little goodies that come to you in the mail when you are a part of our team call for 2 weeks in a row. All right, so I will have lots to share with you guys, and the first thing I want to do is start off with our month of August. We had an amazing month of August, and so we want to crow a little bit and share some awesome things that happened. First of all, we had 33% of our team ordering during the month of August. So give yourself a huge round of applause. Woohoo! Out of those 33% ordering, we had 32% of our team hit their 20 or their 30% increase for the month of August. And so I love seeing this last month, seeing each of you going towards your own personal best. And what we had done was taken 6 months ordering history, added it up, divided it out, got an average, and added 20% to that and 30%. And the majority of you guys hit that 30% increase. So congratulations. And you'll see flash up here our 20%. Deborah Barnard, Joy Park, Noelle Williamson, Lisa Garrett, Brenda Hernandez, April Mattis, Fabiola, Yolanda, and Jackie Morning. Congratulations, ladies. Our 30% achievers for the month of August. So Lenise Heath, Lauren Dennison, Kelsey Lynn, Peggy Ames, Jan Chapman, Marie Coker, Christy Harden, Paulo Meadows, Brenda Ornelius, Janet Williams, Lauren Beck, Kia Reddix, Joe Wick, Marta Aldridge, Nancy Knapp, Shannon Calloway, Betty Carr, Chandra Coleman, Tiffany Sawyers, Jessica Payne, Sarah Tipton, Holly Morris, and Helen Chang. Congratulations, ladies. Super excited for each of you. Those of you guys who did the 20% increase, you'll be gorgeous earrings in the mail. Those of you guys who did the 30% increase will be receiving a new lookbook. Plus one of the new lipsticks from the new fall edition. Yay! So you can use that for yourself or you can sell it at 100% profit as a thank you for hitting your increase. Also want to share that Caitlin Del Bosque is one of our newest red jackets. Yay! Her and her team ran across that finish line, hitting the status of Star Team Builder. And then her and Lenise Heath were both our very first 2 achievers to hit the Fall into Red promotion. So they both builder position, and them and their teams did 1,200 wholesale or higher, which qualified them to receive that gorgeous necklace from the Fall into Red program that the Mary Kay Company is doing. They are on target for that consistency, and we're going to flash up here real quickly our Fall into Red promotion. So we are looking for more people to join Lenise and Caitlin this month of September to hit that challenge. And what I love about it, it's not just done by themselves, it's them plus their so that is exciting. And they are actually on target for the consistency part of it now, so they can do 3 months consistency, or why not all 4 months consistency and earn those extra little prizes there at the bottom. All right, so we have some Royalty Club achievers coming up, the Purse of the Month, also for the month of August. And so I wanted to share real quickly that those who turned in their weekly accomplishment sheet, thank you Mary Galloway Thompson, thank you Lindsay Kimbley, thank you Lauren Dennison and myself for all getting our weekly accomplishment sheets turned in for the month of July. Or higher, Shelly Ayler had 4 entries, and Lauren Dennison had 2 entries. And And so we put all those in, we drew a name out, and our winner for our purse of the month goes to Miss Lauren Dennison. Woo! And y'all, she was the winner actually in July as well. So 2 months in a row, tote purse winner goes to the awesome Lauren Dennison. So congratulations. Club winners are going to flash across here, so thank you and congratulations to those who did 650 wholesale or higher and or completed 30 faces during the month of August. So congratulations to our Royalty Club winners. Awesome job. And I've got a little special prize that I'm pulling together for you ladies that's specifically for y'all. So woohoo! All right, so that is all of our fun stuff for the month of August. Yay! And so of course, coming off of a great month of August, that means our September is going to be spectacular. So welcome to September. Okay, welcome back. So we have lots of awesome things happen during the month of August. So we are here in our sensational month of September. And oh my goodness, has the company set us up for true success during September. So let's start about, first of all, I know all of you have already seen the flyer for the new starter kits. Well, they're not really new starter kits, but the deal of the starter kit. And the deal of the starter kit, of course, is you can purchase a $50 kit or an $85 kit. And so, of course, the best deal is the $85 kit because you're actually getting both the regular starter kit as well as the Glow, the 21-day Glow Challenge little displays. And so that's going to be your best deal. So I'm going to leave you the flyer here for you to check out so that you can know exactly what to share, what your new team members are going to get for their $85 here in the month of September. Also, there's a great wristlet that you can earn with a $450 wholesale order in the month of September. So I love the fact that the company has totally set your goals for you for the month of September. So number one selling goal, we always set a retail goal, a wholesale goal, and then of course a team building goal. And so I was just like, okay, so our wholesale goal is the $450 minimum. Now some of you guys will set it higher than that because you're on target, you're going for star, which would be 600 wholesale. But let's just say minimally you want to hit that $450 wholesale in order to get that cute wristlet so that you can say, hey, I met the company challenge. That means we want to sell 900 retail in the month of September. When you sell 900, order half of that, $450, you have achieved that awesome goal. Now for some of y'all, that's gonna be a stretch. Oh my goodness, and for some of y'all, you're like, oop, got that down, and your goal might actually be higher. Totally fine. But let's see how many team members we can get this month of September ordering that $450 wholesale so that we can all have our matching wristlets. And guess what? We can all wear them to the star party together. We can all wear them to different events together. We could wear them to 7-Up brunch together. So we all want our Mary Kay wristlets during the month of September. Now, we all want to team build. They actually gave us our challenge as directors is to minimally, we need to add 15 to our units here in the month of September. So guess what? If a national told me we've got to do 15, well, we're going to do 15 in the month of September. So our unit goal is 15 new team members in September. So there we go. We've got our wholesale goal, we've got a retail goal, and we've got a team member goal as a unit. So this is what I was figuring. Faces take you places. And y'all have all heard that comment before. And so let's add a little bit to that. Faces take you places. And if you ain't seeing any faces, guess what? You ain't going anywhere. And is that not true? I know lots of times we love our reorders. In fact, oh my goodness, I have been truly blessed with amazing reorders this past week. And we love those. But you know what? Those reorders do not build your business. It is faces that will take you places. And so that's going to be our motto. Faces take you places, and if you ain't seeing any faces, then you ain't going anywhere. So this month of September, guess what? You get to choose. Do you want to put product on 10 new faces this month and maintain? Do you want to put product on 20 new faces this month and build? Or do you want to put product on 30 or more faces and truly like black style building during the month of September? You get to choose, but guess what? We've got some fun prizes. When you do 10 faces this month, you're gonna get some awesome sequined lip headbands that you can use for you, or you can actually use them at your appointments. When you do 20 or more faces, you're gonna get a lip eyeglass holder to hold your glasses, your sunglasses in. And then when you do 30 or more faces, and I had to put this at this amount because this is the most awesome tool. It is a cover for your lookbook, and it's the one that you put in there, and so you never give away your last lookbook, and so you can see the prizes here. But I had to put this one at 30 faces because the price that it costs to purchase this lookbook cover. So it is a great, awesome tool. You'll totally utilize it. You'll love it. But those are your goals. You get to pick 10, 20, or 30 faces for September here. And when you hit that mark, you will have earned the prize. All right, so I did a little numbers because you know me, my math and my numbers. So if our goal is to add 15 people this month, let's see, you multiply that by, what did I do? I think I did 5 people. Because for every 5 that we share the Mary Kay business with, we will recruit 1. So we need to be in front of 75 people. That's if we shared with everybody. Well, we know that when we ask everybody to listen, some will follow through and listen and some won't. So we need to double that number in order to ask all of them to ensure that half will listen and that we'll get our 1 out of 5 ratio. So that's 150 people that we need to be in front of during the month of September. So my question is, how many faces will you commit to in the month of September? And by you committing to that number, that will ensure we get to our 150. So if I do 30 faces, you do 30 faces, somebody else does 30 faces, and someone else does 20 faces, somebody else does 10 faces, we will get to that 150 faces. We're gonna ask all of them because they're gonna all hear our awesome, amazing story. And then we're gonna ask them all to watch either the video or to do a 3-way career chat with your amazing director. And then when half of them actually hold that appointment, we'll have our 75 people hearing the information, which will give us our 15 awesome new solid team members for this month. And so I can't wait because those team members are gonna be your team members, and they're gonna put you in a red jacket. They're gonna make you a brand new senior consultant. They're gonna help you and your team hit that fall into red promotion. It's like it all goes hand in hand in hand, but it all starts with what? The faces, that's right. So what is your goal? 10, 20, or 30 faces. I don't care if you like the prizes or you don't like the prizes. Either way, faces take you places, and if you ain't seeing faces, then you ain't going anywhere. All right, so that's what we are focusing on, the faces, the faces, the faces. And I'm gonna end today, you'll see a cute little quote come up about what you focus on is what you get. And so again, you guys, there's lots of excitement. There's tons going on in the Mary Kay world between the wholesale goal, the team member starter kit. I mean, there's just all this stuff in Mary Kay, which is great, but don't get sidetracked. Keep your tunnel focus. Your focus is on the faces. All right, so that's what we're gonna focus on, and we're gonna work it full circle, and therefore we will hit all the goals on the target. All right, so I wanna give you guys a couple of announcements. You will have already seen the starter kit flyer, the ordering bonus, all of those things. I would highly, make a copy onto your phone and keep. That way you can share them everywhere you go. All right, we are going to have, okay, let me get this week. New consultant training is actually tomorrow night. I'm gonna send out a separate email on that. So new consultant training part 1 is Tuesday night, tomorrow night at 7:30 Central Standard Time. I will also send out another email on our Steppin' Up brunch. If you're local here to the Dallas-Fort Worth area, that is happening this Saturday. And I'm still waiting on word from you, Caitlin, because I think it's like, we're keeping our fingers crossed that we will be debuting Caitlin in her red jacket at Steppin' On Up brunch this coming Saturday. Then, right around the corner, you guys, September 15th is the end of quarter number 1. So stay calm and focus and finish your star consultant status. So know where you are so that you know what you have to finish by the 15th. Then for everybody local, we're having a star party, but it's not just for the stars. We want everybody to come to the star party on September the 26th, and here is the flyer for that. However, there will be special treatment, special stuff for the star consultants on the 26th. And I think I got all the announcements, and I also wanted to flash up here and so that you guys can remember about our shield of faith. Have you been putting your shield of faith? Have you been keeping your eyes set on where you are headed, the destination? What is your goal for this seminar 2016? What is that final destination? That, remember, is what we keep our eye on way out there. Keeping our eye on the focus, remembering to dream, remembering to keep that as our thoughts, okay? Focusing on what we know is true. We know the truth. We know the destination. And then, of course, letting God be our GPS. And, you know, it's just amazing when you let the day-to-day thoughts and, like, what you need to be doing and focusing on. If you're going to bed every night, remembering the destination and just taking time to focus on that. And then, of course, like I said, the focus on the one thing this month is faces. And it's just like all that you do on a day-to-day basis keeps you focused on the faces. And the things come into play very naturally. No, that doesn't make sense. Let me give y'all one little story that happened to me actually on Friday. I've joined a different team now actually to swim with. And so on Friday, I didn't make it into Costco to do our shopping and grab the things that we needed prior to swimming. So I was like, oh, I had to go afterwards. Well, I jumped out of the pool, combed the hair out, put the t-shirt on, even ran into the bathroom at Costco to take off the swimsuit and stashed it in my purse so that I could go shopping. And y'all, I was like, sunglasses like on. I was like, I hope nobody sees me. I parked way out in the parking lot so that no one would see me get into the pink car. And sure enough, the girl at the checkout, when I was ordering, I was grabbing just a quick drink. She was brand new to the area. She had just moved here from California. And I was like, well, how long have you been here? Oh, only 3 or 4 months. And I was like, have you ever had a Mary Kay makeover before I even told her that it had anything to do with me? And she's like, actually, I have not. And I was like, okay, well, I normally don't look like this, but I'm going to give this to you anyway. I would love to invite you to have a free makeover. And so got her name and number, and I was like, oh my gosh, I can't believe I just talked to her, even though I looked like really bad. And so I was like, okay, let's hurry up and get on out of here, running out to the car. So I'm at the car, loading my stuff into the car. I did have my sunglasses on, so my eyes were, covered. Couldn't tell I didn't have any makeup on. The girl that parked next to me comes walking out, and she goes, I've always wondered how you earn one of those Mary Kay cars. And I'm like, really? And so, of course, got to chatting with her. She was pregnant, due in December, not working a job, potentially looking for something to help her out with the baby, and got her name and number. And so I was like, blessings come when you are focused and you are actually exactly where you're supposed to be. And I just shared that with you because, I went into that day going, I'm just going to run here and run home. But of course, God had different plans and had somebody that I totally needed to meet in order to take us forward to that huge goal of 650,000 retail this year. And so I love to see how God is going to show up. And He has blessed me. Oh my goodness, you guys, just came off the first week of September with over $1,100 in sales this week. Yes, you heard that right. $1,100, 2 facials that past Tuesday, September 1st, 2 facials that I had booked over, I think that was a $500 day. And then I was blessed with a reorder from a mother and a daughter. It was about $300 in sales. And so I just finished up my weekly accomplishment sheet over the weekend. It was $1,100 week of September. So thank you. When we step into what we're supposed to be doing, it's amazing. Just the way that God shows up and can blow your socks off, can blow your hair back. Okay, so with all of that said, just wanted to share, get your shield of faith up, claim it. And I'll put another plug in. If you haven't gone to see the movie War Room, go see it. That will give you even more power to your prayer life. And just what you focus on is what you're going to bring about. All right, ladies. Love y'all bunches. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for watching. Would love some feedback. And remember, don't forget to comment, because when you comment, that means I know you watched it and you'll get credit for your September 1st unit call of the month, okay? All right, Sensational September is here. I can't wait to celebrate you and your faces and just all of your accomplishments that we're going to accomplish together as well. Love y'all bunches.